In this video, I'm gonna be giving you several smart ways to start building cash and wealth, and you don't have to worry. I want you to start small and build wealth. Are you guys ready? Hi beautiful people, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another episode. I hope you guys are doing great. In case you're new to this channel, my name is Ann Kiki. Please make sure you subscribe. So I'm gonna start with the easiest, smartest way to build your wealth today, and that is investing in high interest savings accounts. For example, a SACCO. I have a friend of mine who had 800,000 shillings, and she was not ready to start a business at that time. You know, it's so risky to start a business. So I told her, go and lock that money in a fixed savings account in 3 months and come back and tell me how much she will make, because she was having a lot of confusion and she had the cash. You know, you cannot stay with cash at your hands. It's better to fix it somewhere. And within those 3 months, she had made 22,000. Now, I'm not saying that SACCO is the best, because definitely there are other high-paying SACCOs. But imagine fixing that money in 3 months and earning 22,000. And that was good for her before she could think of a business idea, before she could think of where to invest that cash. So I always advise people, if you have any amount of money, even if it's 50K, you can fix it in a certain account, not really a long-term account, and wait for it to grow. And you don't even have to buy shares. Of course, it's always good to buy shares, especially with cash that you know you don't need. And one reason I usually advocate for SACCOs is because as you save, you're earning interest. So your money is not really lying there. And even if you take a loan, you will also be eating dividends. It's like you're getting paid to repay the loan, maybe, if that makes sense. Number 2, invest in government securities. Now, if you have any money, the safest and surest way is to invest in bills, in bonds, in those treasury bills. And the reason I always advocate for this, it's because it's too safe and you're not going to lose anything. Now, what happens, you lend the government your money, and then within a certain period of time, they will pay you back. These days, you can invest up to 5,000 shillings. So you don't even need to invest millions. You can start with 5,000 shillings and see if it's going to be interesting to you, if you're going to be attracted. And another good thing is that you don't even have to invest for 20 years. You can invest for 1 year as you test. So these days, it's so easy to invest. That's an investment option, only that you're not buying a real asset. You're just putting your money in and earning profit. So you are like the bank, but this time now you're lending to the government. Now, another way is to invest in assets. Now, there are some people who claim that putting money in a fixed account is making your money sleep, making your money lie. So if you have to use that money, then invest in assets. Don't buy things. There's someone who told me a car is an asset because they are going to resell it. I always say a car is a good asset, but a liability asset. It's not going to actually give you any profit. So it's an asset, but a liability one. So the best way to invest maybe is to go to real estate, but definitely it's not 100% safe like fixing your money. But you can buy assets like real estate assets, and you're going to be getting money. The good thing is that you can resell these assets later. But there was also another podcast that I was listening to, and they were saying they can see in the next few years, or real estate will have to shoot down because there will be a standard value for goods and all that. Of course, we don't look at that when we are investing. We always wish that the future is going to be brighter. And most of the time you find that inflation is going to happen, and definitely whatever you invest right now, in the next 5-10 years, it will have doubled. So I don't really buy the idea of that cash is going to go down. It's definitely going to get better. You're going to get 2 times of what you have. So just invest in real estate, guys, and you'll come back and tell me. Also, probably you can invest in agribusiness. Sometimes agribusiness is so promising, but other times it could go at a very high loss. So when it comes to business, you really have to know that there are 2 things involved. You may make high profits or low profits, but imagine you have 100K and you buy 2 cows, and these cows give birth to more cows. I think that is a good way of building wealth. You don't really have to have so much money, or you have 3,000 and you buy a goat, and this goat gives birth to another goat and you resell them. So if you have little cash, you can really try agribusiness. Definitely it's a little bit risky, but not really risky. Just look at the positive side. Try small depending on the amount of money that you have and the percentage you're willing to risk. Another way is to do what I call a safe business. Online businesses are becoming a thing, and I would love to call them safe businesses because you are the one running this business and you don't need to have a physical shop. If you don't have so much money to pay for rent and you are not willing to start from scratch, then you can start an online business. And even if you don't have time, you can get someone to run it for you, especially if you have a small space in your house that you can put goods. And the good thing is that these days everyone has embraced online businesses, and so if you start maybe selling items on TikTok today, you can even sponsor your post and you're going to make so much profit. People have become positive, so you're going to get customers and clients. Only make sure that you're authentic and you're reliable. Make sure you are very, very open, transparent. If you do that, within 1 year you will have gained customers and you will be blowing. By the way, I believe in TikTok. I have seen people making so much money with TikTok. By the way, TikTok businesses are just a thing. You can try it. Another way to invest is using digital assets, like the one I'm using right now, content creation on YouTube, on Facebook. I've not tried to make content on Facebook. I think I should try, but I've seen people making so much money with Facebook, and I also know about YouTube because I'm a YouTuber. So these online platforms are becoming an asset. Why? Because the videos you make will be earning you money. I don't know up to until when. So the videos I made 5 years ago are actually making me money up to now. I really love YouTube for that. I would really advise people to do this because it's such a good way to make money. YouTube is just a platform, guys. Just try. I've done so many videos convincing you guys to try. I don't know if anyone has ever tried, but this is an asset, and I'm insisting it's an asset because it's going to make you money even if you don't post. So you can try YouTube, you can try Facebook. The good thing with Facebook is that you don't even have to make very organized videos. You know, YouTube is a bit organized. You have to create content and plan for it. You have to be consistent and all that. But I think it's easier to go viral on Facebook, the Facebook Reels, because Facebook is almost like TikTok. Yeah, although even on YouTube you can easily go viral. You never know your luck. Maybe you can try and come back here and tell us your review, but I highly recommend it. Okay, I almost forgot money market funds. This one is another way to invest your money. If you have cash that you don't want to spend, maybe you don't want to risk right now, or it's so little for what you want to do, don't worry. There are money markets funds, and the good thing with MMFs, you can withdraw your interest every month. So right now, the one, like for the one I'm using, I usually save something at the end of every month, and then I put it there, so I will be withdrawing the interest that I'm making monthly. So it's a good way to make money, extra money. I always assume it's my other side also. So let's say I have 100K, and then at the end of the month I get like 1,000 interest. So my money is still intact and it's paying me some interest. I don't like putting my money in the bank because I usually feel like it's a loss to me because the money is not gaining any interest. And this is the money I also don't want to lock in shares, in SACCO shares, because now the problem with SACCO shares, it will be a process to withdraw them, and some SACCOs may even make it so difficult for you, you may not withdraw that cash. So I always save that kind of money in an MMF, so I'll be enjoying my interest every month, and the day I feel like, okay, I need my money now, I will just go and withdraw all my money, you know. So it's a really comfortable way to invest your money because you know you can withdraw it anytime, any day, and it's earning you a lot of interest. Yeah, so that's it, guys. I hope you guys have at least gained something. Comment down below and tell me the one you would definitely consider trying. I've tried almost all of those ways, especially investment options, but I've not tried selling online. That is the next thing I should try. Only that I've not thought of a business idea, but usually it's so time consuming. So if you have so many things you're doing, it becomes so difficult to do everything. But yeah, I will try it someday, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video up to the end. I hope you guys have liked this video. Please do like this video, guys. I'm giving you this second to like. Please be liking my videos whenever you watch them. It really helps to recommend my videos. So please do like, subscribe to my channel in case you've not yet, and hit the bell notification on, because I want to see you guys in the next video that I'll be making. So yeah, that's it for today. I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, stay safe, guys. Bye.